Here are my thoughts on medicinal psychedelics versus having recreational psychedelics. Not all psychedelics should be recreational, but I think three of them should. That should be psilocybin mushrooms, LSD, and MDMA should be recreational. And I think that going into medicinal, like going into a doctor, going into an office, it's a complete scam. Okay, and here's why this is a scam. They charge you insane amounts of money, and then they act like it's an extra charge for the expertise and the healing. But in all reality, you're going to be sitting in a boring office all day with a complete stranger, and they check your vitals every 30 minutes as if you're just like a little baby and you're gonna die, which you're not gonna die. Like, unless you have any crazy pre existing health conditions, which is usually not the case. Usually people are pretty healthy. That's not gonna happen. Do I look dead to you? Like, do I look like I'm dead? No. Absolutely not. And what they maybe have like a little yard there with like a bunch of grass and like two little trees in there. Like, okay, please. That will suck. And then they're gonna wonder why it didn't work, and like they're gonna do all these like weird things with you that are just like really boring and annoying, and they're just gonna be on your butt the whole time you're trying to enjoy your trip. Like you're tripping out, right? And you're trying to like chill out, and they're just like on your ass the whole time. I'm like, whoa, who even are you? Back up, okay? This thing is a whole scam. I've heard some of them actually charge like $3,000 for 1 day. 1 day is like $3,000 to get like psilocybin, like a heavy dose of psilocybin. Like, or I can pay $30 and then I can go chill at my house or talk to my friends that I actually know and have a good time, or I can walk my dog in a beautiful pine tree forest with like a dense forest with pine. Like, are we really kidding ourselves right here? I feel like they're trying to scare the public. So they're like, oh, we need to make sure that you don't have a bad trip or you don't hurt yourself or you don't hurt anyone else. But I've had psychedelics on my own by myself like 20 times, or at least with my friends. And that has never happened. We've never hurt each other, we never hurt ourselves, and it was fine. And we didn't pay insane amounts of money. We probably got like a festival ticket for like a couple $100s, but not 3,000. And it was the best experience ever. We were chilling, like whatever, right? Um, and plus, I got crystals at home. I can cleanse my energy at home. Everybody on the internet's talking about their spirituality. So, I mean, clearly we're going to be fine. Clearly they're going to be able to handle it. Everybody on the internet talks about their spirituality and meditation these days. It's 2025. We get it. Like, what type of problem are we going to have here? And what, I can't walk my dog in a beautiful, dense forest of pine for my mental health, and then I have to sit in who is this doctor? Who are they? And why are they on my ass all the time? Like, why are they just like harassing me the whole time in this boring office, or with their low budget yard with like grass and like two little trees in it, and like what? Like, what type of mental health is this supposed to be? So yeah, they're trying to scare you. They're trying to scare you like, oh, you're gonna jump out a window. Oh, you're gonna hurt yourself. Like, no, you're not. I've taken LSD by myself, and like a numerous times, like 7 times I've taken it by myself, and I just took my dog for a freaking walk. Or like I chilled out in my house and I was like listening to like freaking Dead Mouse, and it was so beautiful. Or maybe like I sat at my house and I watched like a Planet Earth documentary where I watched like animals and natures on the TV. Like, are we really, like, they're trying to scare you so they can scam you out of $3,000. They're trying to scare you, but that's not actually going to happen. You're not going to hurt yourself. You're not going to hurt other people. You're going to chill out. You're going to have a great time. You're going to do what you want in the comfort of your own home. And it's going to be good. Like, it's, you're gonna be very happy with it for your mental health. And they're like, oh, mental health. Like, what type of mental health is being uncomfortable with a stranger that thinks you're gonna die every 30 minutes? Like, usually people don't have crazy health problems. Like, most of the time, people are pretty healthy. You can put like a little warning label on the package, like, okay, if you have like organ damage, don't take it. Like, if you have organ damage, don't drink alcohol. Like, or if you're on medications, don't drink alcohol. We get it. Like, you can put like a little label on the package. You can put little directions on it. Everybody knows how to meditate. Like, we are adults here. I'm not a little baby. Like, they can, if for $3,000, you can change my diaper too. You can put me in a stroller, change my diaper if you think I'm just a little baby, okay? Like, they're scamming you. They're trying to scare you into scamming you out of $3,000. What, for mental health? So let me get this straight. They think that these people need mental help, right? So if they're depressed, if these people are anxious, then how are they going to make that type of money in the first place? Like, how is that going to happen? How is it going to happen that if they're depressed and anxious, how are they going to make $3,000? Like, how is that going to happen? They can't. They're depressed. They can't make that money because they're depressed. Like, how does that work out for you? Like, really, how does that work out? I can pay $30 and take some mushrooms, or I can pay like $15, or maybe like, yeah, $15 for like one tab of acid, and I'll take that by myself at home, and I'll take my dog out for a walk in a beautiful forest. And I don't have to sit with a stranger, and I don't have to be a baby. I don't have to be someone's baby for a day. Like, no, that's a scam. Okay, and here's the thing. My headbangers out here, my beloved headbangers out here, they're gonna do it anyways. What people are gonna do is they're gonna buy their festival ticket for Lost Lands or EDC or like Forbidden Kingdom or anything like that, any Insomniac, whatever, right? Yeah, they're gonna take their MDMA, they're gonna take their LSD, and they're gonna go in there and they're gonna do it anyways. They don't care about you. They don't care about your $3,000 scam. You're gonna die. They don't care. They're still gonna go do that. You might as well make it safer for them. You might as well just give it to them. They're gonna do it anyways. They're gonna do it anyways. Just put a little warning label on the package, like, don't take with medication, don't take with any pre-existing health conditions. They're gonna be fine. Don't drink and drive. Don't drink and drive. Like, okay, we get it. Right. Why are you scamming people that need help? Why are you scamming people who actually need help? They're gonna do it anyways. They're gonna take their LSD, they're gonna take their MDMA, they're gonna go to an insomniac rave, and they're gonna have the best time of their whole life. And they're not gonna care about, oh, you're a little baby. They're gonna go home, they're gonna have like a gnarly hangover, they might have a bit of a hangover, but they're gonna go home and be like, yes, that was awesome. And they're not gonna have a problem. They're not going to have a problem. Nothing is going to go wrong. They're going to go home safe and sound. You might as well just make sure there's no fentanyl in that. You might as well make sure their LSD is not N-bomb by mistake, okay? You might as well make sure they have real, clean, safe psychedelics. And that's the end of the story. They're still going to do it. You can't stop them. You're not scaring them. They're going to be like, oh, right, jump out a window. I'm going to go jump out of my front door with my dog and go on a walk in a beautiful forest. And I'm not going to sit here, who is this? Who is this dog? Who is that? And why is this office so freaking boring? And why are they making me do all this stuff? Like, okay, get off of me. Like, I'm not paying you $3,000 for that. Nobody's gonna pay you $3,000 for that. If I'm depressed, if I'm anxious, I probably won't be able to make it in the first place. Like, this is all screwed up. Like, that is not okay. I will fight for this. Like, legally, I will fight for this. I'm not letting you touch my people. I'm not letting you touch all my headbangers and stuff. Yeah, no. I'm actually pretty protective of the headbangers. I love them. Yeah. I watched EDC online, like the live stream of EDC while EDC was going on in Las Vegas. I watched it on the internet. They're cute. They're such cute little people. You're not touching them. You're not going to scam them. And I'm going to make sure their stuff is real and it does not have fentanyl in it. And that's the end of the story. Too freaking bad. Those scammy doctors can go find a ditch and lay in it. They're donezo. I'm not letting this happen.